dropped out again.
Kraken 12, coming in for landing. Hey, you are not authorized to be here.
Backup troops deploying!
Oh no, this is the second time this week this has happened to me. Well, I guess technically speaking, they landed safely. And you did help me bring my Hydra pet up to code, so we can chalk this one up to a win, right?
Interesting. I wonder...
Hail Hydra! Have a nice day! Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with what's latest in regulations?
Hope you're having a hyper day.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill. Those awful adventures, they won't miss. Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best.
Rats, my travel card expired. Now how am I supposed to leave the neighborhood? That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
Here comes a question. That's the correct answer. Well done! You've completed the quiz! Congratulations! Don't stop now! There are still more Chronopolis crazy quiz machines out there to challenge.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill.
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all. Oh man, I'm going down!
our best Baron Simon statue.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
I'm so confused. Where the fuck is this fucking crevice, bro? It can't be too far away.
Of course, I don't feel bad about turning in my own brother. The Jaguar. Can you see your This is the privacy of the Empire. What have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the regimented rule anyway? Isn't Hydra Square just beautiful? All lit up and shiny. Did you hear that this sushi shop is just letting anyone? Long live President Zola!
Honest to God, I cannot find this. Are you fucking for real? It's just right there. I looked everywhere.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Did you hear that
Time to prove my heroicness. Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice? see the dog fight earlier? It was all. Oh man, I'm going down! Or words to that effect.
Awful Avenger. They reach our best Baron Simon statue.
Look who's back! So many pink bricks! With a few more, you could build a tiny little pink house!
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him. the others.
Reassuring to see Shuri doing her rounds.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
What's the problem with the regimented rule anyway?
Did you see the fight earlier? It was all. Oh man, I'm going down! Words to that effect. Saw a big breaking lift in this tower.
A quick message to all you expectant
Lifted straight out to be part.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Sorry, that didn't sound dignified. I'm in.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Hey, shake the leg!
It was all...
Nothing can stop Stingray. Well, not... Of course, I don't feel bad about turning in my own brother. He jaywalked. Can you think of anything more insulting to the supremacy of the Empire?
Ah, what's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great...
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Hope you're having a Hydra day.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just... That place has really gone downhill.
Reporting.
Conquer a king or President Zola. I can't decide which one I love the most. Oh, what am I saying? It's President Zola. President Zola.
Doing exactly what I'm told.
Hey! Sorry, that didn't sound dignified.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Hydra Empire would love to take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football tournament, but I think it would be unfair to the other competitors. Those awful Avengers, they ruined our best Baron Simon statue. Isn't Hydra's hair just beautiful? All lit up and shiny.
imagine being outside of the authority of President Zola. The thought of it makes me sad for those unlucky enough to be enslaved by so-called freedom. That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
Help me!
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was. Oh man, I'm going down! Or words to that effect.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old...
Hey! Sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant...
Ignorance is strength.
Those awful Avengers, they would our best Baron Zemo statue. Nah, I can't see anything in this stupid getup. How am I going to stop the fire now? Hey, that's destruction of Imperial property. But I guess it is an emergency, what with the uncontrollable inferno and all. Oh, there was no water in the tank. Maybe Mom was right, and I should get glasses. Hey, you! Hold your operation of that water cannon! You should not be doing that! Phew. If that fire had gotten any worse, I could have been out of a job. Which actually might be a moot point. What with the laundry list of crimes I just committed? Disrespecting my uniform, abating destruction of property, hijacking, resistance of arrest, assault on an officer, and possibly light to medium treason. Oh well. Defecting to Egypt was in my 5-year plan anyway.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see.
Why is it so hard to find a high-quality sushi sign that won't fall off?
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all.
Hail Hydra.
Oh no! Did I miss the 4 o'clock salutation? Out of my way! Hail Hydra, President Zola.
What have the Avengers got against Kang?
Hail Hydra, President Zola.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? The place has really gone downhill.
Hail Hydra.
I am Groot.
Of course, I don't feel bad about turning in my own brother.
Don't even think about going inside. I'm still watching you.
Oh!
Didst thou think I would not be here?
Imagine being outside of the authority of President Zola. The thought of it makes me sad for those unlucky enough to be enslaved by so-called freedom. Or President Zola. I can't decide which one I love the most. Oh, what am I saying? It's President Zola. Definitely President Zola.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill.
Hello? Hello?
What happened?
I bet you dined and dashed, didn't you? I don't know what's worse, eating without paying or refusing to participate in the 4 o'clock salutation. President Zola? Are you there? That is she!
You can see how she made a bold choice with her line work there. That's it!
Hey, this is a restricted area.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with it.
Going into high alert!
Keep your eyes peeled.
Rats! I let my travel card expire. Now how am I supposed to leave the neighborhood? I know that in my art, I like the viewer to feel a sort of empathetic and...
Hey! This cultural exhibition is for citizens of the United Hydra Confederacy only!
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw. I bet someone will pay a high price for this. For those of you just joining us, we
Okay, that's right, Casey. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the 300 million plus television sets around the United Confederacy tuning in to see these splendid testaments to our mighty empire. Definitely an infraction, right? Oh dear, it looks as though the austerity float is having a little trouble there, Casey.
Not to worry, Gracie. I've just been informed that Lacey, the driver of that particular float, is just so overcome with emotion from being involved in this parade that she's going to pull up for a brief cry.
Whoa, I know that feeling, Casey.
Yo, Daisy, they need you to fix up one of the floats.
I told you before, my name's not pronounced Daisy, it's Trentington Knowles.
Oh, my bad.
Nope, nope, not this one. Aha, got it.
This year's Arts Float was created with collaboration between the Daisy Clover Dairy Farms and Chemical Treatment Facilities and Moscow's Red Room. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. All of the ballerinas featured on the float are off duty today on unpaid leave.
Oh, sorry about the mess.
I'm docking your food vouchers for that.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
What have the Avengers got against Kang?
I'm
If you
sorry,
look
where is
closer,
that?
Gracie, you'll see that this year's agricultural float features the Hydra Hen, a robotic marvel that helped convince Western Europe to join the Confederacy by setting fire to various rivers, lakes, and other major bodies of water.
It's the sort of patriotism that brings a tear to the eye, Casey. We salute you, Hydra Hen.
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need...
It appears as though the Arts Float is picking out another route for itself. Independent thought is an encouraged trait in the Hydra Empire, no matter what anybody tells you. But perhaps in this instance, that would be somewhat ill-advised, given how long the route committee spent picking out this particular parade route, and how sensitive certain members of the route committee can be, naming no names, of course, on a related...
Oh, Hydra! It's gonna crash!
Ignorance is strength.
Oh, that just makes me feel so calm and serene. Calm and serene.
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
Well, that was certainly an
Howdy,
unexpected outcome.
Corsair.
Wouldn't you agree, Casey?
I haven't
Not
seen
really,
that name in a
Gracie,
long
but
time.
then I was a very cynical child.
And now, viewers, it's back to Macy in the studio. And back to working the sushi shop for me.
It's time we started looking out for number one, Hammer.
Yeah, but, which one of us? Hey, aren't you wanted by Hydra?
Hold up, Hammer Time. What do we care? When all that business with Kang kicked off, who did he pick to be his honorary henchman? Not us, that's who.
Yeah, I guess it was not us. What do Bowman and Tactical Force have that we don't, huh? Other than a bow. And a kinda cool-looking suit, I guess.
I know! Listen, if you're out to ruffle some Hydra feathers, we can show you where the big birds roost. Or whatever. What do you say? I just want to see those turkeys.
I turned to your show the other day.
Roast?
A group was pretty good. Oh shit! I said on my 21st. Cheers, man. Ah. Yeah, it was just a fun thing.
That's
It
what
was
I'm
meant
talking
to
about. Let's
sound
go.
good,
Our
but we
elite
did try our
teams
best.
should be getting ready for an operation as we speak.
Yeah,
If
they
we're
were
quick,
hard
we
songs.
should be able to
besides,
interrupt their preparations.
I think
Heads
so
up.
what?
It's
So
one of the
what
elite
would be the
teams.
easiest.
Everyone
It's
be
the same
cool.
riff over and over and over again for the entire song. The other thing was about that was memorizing the riffs, the lyrics, and I still fucked it up in the final verse. I did it wrong.
Maybe blocking out the sun is something we...
Hey, weren't you losers meant to be on a coffee run or something?
I got your coffee. Right here.
What? You traitors!
Get them!
really want to do more things like
got
that,
your
but like
coffee
on a
right
more
here.
grander scale.
We really need to work on your fighting talk, Hammer.
Whatever, man. I didn't hear you coming out with anything better.
Whereas that was still pretty good.
All right, that's all of them. No going back now, Hammer.
Woo! That was fun. Come on. The next meeting area is this way.
Yeah. Thanks for those words. I did share it to both Metallica's Triviums and Tools Reddit page, but you would think in comments people would say like positive things about it,
Oh,
but
Militant.
the only things they said were bad
I was
things.
trying to remember if
And
you came
it's
first or second
irritating
in the
to hear.
worst
Because
Hydra
like
member contest.
you're not meant to focus on the fucking
Well,
vocals.
you're
That's
about
just
to come
something I
first in
did
the
because I needed to do
most
it.
beaten up
And on top of that, I
talking about.
can decently scream, but the cleans are fucking horrendous. I know that. I don't need them to remind me that. And I'm not even talking about my guitar ability, which kind of irritates me, so yeah. I just looked past the hate, but still, the only thing I got was negativity. You know, the only good thing about those comments is that they said, "Good job putting yourself out there." You know, because the first times I showcased my not my guitar abilities, but my vocals towards anyone. Like, sure, I released the two songs for Uni.
Just one more team now,
but
right?
that's about it.
That's right. And those guys are the meanest,
Sure, I need to get
elite
lessons
guys
to make
you
my
ever saw.
cleans better, whether I need to do right riffs half step down to make it
Here we
not
are.
strain my voice.
You guys ready?
Yo, Hammer, you never finished my paperwork.
No, I guess I didn't. But I'm gonna finish you.
Whoa! And I'm glad I did it.
What did you say?
Only a traitor would talk to us that
But it
way.
is like that,
Get
yeah.
them.
But usually when I like put some of my Trivium covers on there, they usually say good things about it, you know? Like it, which kind of is confusing. Like why, like a, because one of the hate things, or negativity things they said is that you guys need to practice more. And like, why is that your comments? You practice like once a week for like 2 months straight essentially, and the final week we did 2 days in a row, and we did sound check because of another. Like, sure, we didn't practice a lot of grand scales, but it was still pretty cool and it was still pretty tight, you know. And we didn't use in-ear click tracks either, which is I mean it's standard for smaller acts, but and I kind of relied on the drums to keep in time here and there. But yeah, it was still fun, and I will do it again in a heartbeat. Like, we were joking about the bassist to do something like this at his 21st.
My ears have only just stopped ringing.
But as long as
And
we
I can't
find
feel
out
my
a good
tongue.
birthday.
And there
Yeah,
you have it.
That's true.
We just helped you stop a highly classified, incredibly dangerous Hydra operation, thus proving we have no loyalty to Hydra. So,
can we join you?
yeah, please. I mean, sure, we betrayed those guys, but we'd never betray you.
No, we'd never betray you. I mean, you're
Yeah,
you.
I bought this guitar
settled. Great.
just for it.
I
This
need to lie down.
Explorer shape. It's called an Extura, which is a hybrid between a Futura neck, I think, and a Explorer body. Which I really like. I really enjoy the color. The purple is pretty cool. Solid black looked ugly, and the orange one looked good. I also bought a 7-string, but that didn't come. It's coming next month, which I'm pretty excited to get. So now I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get music-wise. I'm looking to get an electric kit to do to just do tests like drum tracks for like when we record shit, but I don't know when that will be. I did get a recording software. Not software, I got recording equipment, got 2 more microphones, a soundboard, and came with the headphones and a version of Pro Tools. So,
Is she?
and yeah, I need to dick around with that.
Maybe I should have done that.
Soon.
You didn't happen to see a snake-looking person around here, did you? Yay tall, medium build, face like a snake. They were supposed to meet me here an hour ago for... Well, you don't need to know what for.
I don't need to know what
Those
for.
awful Avengers, they...
Seriously, why is it so hard to find a good snake-based partner in crime these days? If you do run into them, could you send them my way? And tell them that the last person to keep Madam Hydra waiting this
I
long
wish I would have taken the
is
time to
enjoying
learn
a
this
new
from growing
career
up.
as a smoking crater!
Like, I understand why people's
Doing
yearns and
exactly
wishes
what
for
I'm
this.
told is just the best.
The only thing I gotta respond to that is that why
According
not
to the website
start
I
now?
found them on,
You know,
they should look something
if you have
like
an acoustic or an
this.
electric, that's step
You see
one.
them?
Getting your
You
hands
send
on
them
one.
to me.
Step two is
If one
just
thing's for sure, this is the last time that I used
Just
that
looking up
sidekick
simple
recruitment
things.
website.
I got my kind of teaching my a cousin of mine how to play guitar because you are lazy. It's true. But the thing is, the difference with me is that I kind of was forced into it in a sense. I mean, like not forced as in like you would assume like an Asian child being forced to like become a prodigy on violin or piano. No, it was like, oh, my brother had lessons. Now, make me have lessons. But still, by this point, I still knew how to play some things on guitar. And it's weird. It's weird to think that like, it's weird to know because every time I'm bored or whatever, or need to do something to do, I always pick that up, play a couple songs, or write some shit. And what do other people do? Sure, I know people draw and blah blah blah, but what if people don't have those hobbies? What are their hobbies? You know, they can't say, oh hey, work out or whatever. But, like, it's weird. Like, I think every single person should learn at least a instrument, or try to at least. Because slowly but surely practice makes perfect at the end of the day. And like, people, I always say to myself, it was also in my genetics. My dad grew up playing guitar. My dad's dad grew up playing guitar. But I think within those 3 generations, it's a fact that I'm the strongest guitar player. My dad became a bassist after I was guitar full time. Coben, my brother, he had lessons, but then he stopped doing that in like year 10 singing school to focus on school, which that's not true, but I still stuck with it because I enjoyed it. You know, playing songs is fun. You know, and that's what I want to do in life: play songs for crowds. Like seeing all those videos of people or bands playing live in the perspective of the bands on stage, and those people in the crowd at a festival, like. Sure, you may be playing the same songs every single day, and you may get sick of those songs,
made it,
but
Snake Face. It's about time.
it just
Now we can finally start our
it
mission.
just looks fun.
This way.
And that's what I really want to do.
As I said in the
So
email,
I'm in the
several
middle of
of our
writing.
official Hydra
Hopefully
mascot
to,
snakes have been snake-napped by
I'm
Egyptian
probably gonna
monks,
have to do an independent
presumably to
release,
use as
but
part of the traps in their idiotic tombs.
I'm aiming to
We have
release
to liberate
an album this
those
year.
snakes.
Legit, right now my placeholder date is December 31st because
It seems they knew we'd
that
be
is the final day
coming.
of the year.
Help me
So
take
if
care
I
of
do
them
it then,
quickly.
it makes my dream of releasing an album in 2023 fruition. Hope it works out. I'll check out the album. Yeah. The thing is, the issue with that is that not only do I need to write said songs, I have a couple here and there already done on top
Keep
of the
this
ones
up
I've already
and I'll be
released.
sure to leave you a favorable review on the website.
But on top of that, I'm like writing and composing is that I need to work on my lyric writing. Is simple for me.
How married are you to the name
It's more
Snakeface, by the way? It's just a bit...
doing singing vocals
You know what? It's
to
fine.
how I want it to
Forget
be.
I said anything.
Sure, I know I want to do screams here and there. I know I want to do cleans here and there, but I need to learn how to properly do both and to make it sound good for me. Because if it sounds good for me, it will sound good for other people, you know. Because I despise the sound of my clean vocals. I like the sound of my screams, especially when I was when I saw the recording of
More
my
of
set,
those snake-napping
which is
fiends.
pretty good,
Get
happy
some.
about. And on top of that, I need to properly know how to mix and master. But then again, my my brother's fiance, they're getting married in a couple of days, and I'm best man who studied / is studying music production, and so is my cousin, so I can probably have both of them help out mixing and mastering that type of shit, you know, and like, because knowing that these big bands
no
use
sign of the
tools like
snake-nap
Pro
snakes.
Tools to make their
We have
albums
to
makes
keep
me more
looking.
committed to use Pro Tools or Logic, you know. The only thing is gear, you know, like,
There appears to be some sort of musical showdown occurring inside
because
this tomb.
I'm
staying well out of
I
it.
honestly think the way they did it back in the day with Fleming Rasmussen, who did Rather Lightning to Justice by Metallica. Because back then they had amps and guitars, but they didn't rely on computers, because computers weren't a thing back then.
This
They
looks
still had like
promising.
technologies like TV, but
You know what
computers
they say?
were
The
a
tougher
very
the fall,
finite
the more
thing.
likely there are snakes behind
So they
it.
didn't use
says that?
recording technology like that. I think the way they did it, they had a microphone next to an amp, and that's how they recorded. And it still sounds amazing. I need to look up how they record back
Really
in the
are
day,
a tough customer, aren't you?
because like it's simple now. Just plug my guitar into my Mac, and I can have sounds that sounds like I'm playing through, which is good. But I need to buy myself an amp cabinet, not a cabinet, an amp head, whether it be a 5150, a Kemper, or whatever, to then find a tone that I want through that, because those are
See the
featured
snakes.
tones. I don't want to
I can
rely on the
hear
tones
them.
on my Mac,
They must be around here somewhere.
because those tones are really shocking.
I must protect my people in this
So-
strange new...
A captured snake, friends. I still hear more snakes.
But yeah, it's yeah, it's a dream of mine. We firstly need to get into the writing process, because it's
My
step
snake
one is
sense
writing
still
it.
tingling. There are still
Um,
more trapped snakes around here.
I know little of the process. I just like listening to music. That's the thing. Like, thing is, I love listening to music. I love seeing bands live. That's one of my favorite things to do. Like, whether I know them or not, I just
wait for
like
you,
seeing
Snakeface,
bands
But
live.
not forever. A job well done, Snakeface.
I just
Snakeface? Are you still here?
oh, let's fucking turn back to Snakeface.
Come on, Snakeface. Let's just wrap this up already. Mission accomplished, Snakeface.
But yeah.
Having our mascot Snake
Apparently,
will be a
Northlane
huge
from
boost
what I
for
read
Hydro
is the only band that uses like
might
a
even give my squad the
100%
night off to
artificial
celebrate.
sound.
That's a tag
Like,
on Nueva
because
York.
on stage they have a
You always
MacBook
wait
Pro
until tomorrow.
or a MacBook Air to
You
do
have
sounds.
proven
I don't know
yourself
how
a
true
worthy
that is,
comrade
but
in your arms, Snakeface.
what band did I
And you
say?
have my
Northlane.
sense.
I don't know if they're
If you
Australian
ever
or not,
need me
but
to return the
Northlane.
favor, Just
One
find
word.
me on the message boards.
Like, I read, like, use 100% artificial sounds, even live. Because bands I know, you have an entire rig that goes into the soundboard, which then goes into the speakers, you know? And the cool thing with Trivium is that, on top of going to the speakers, they have it into his portable stream rig.
Think you've upset one of the
So,
higher-ups
like,
in Hydra. Watch
so
your back
what
in that
audio we
area.
hear live is exactly what we get in the stream. So if you go on Matthew K. Heafy's streams, and there's recent shows which I saw him at Knotfest a couple days ago and the sideshow before that, the audio you hear there is the audio I heard, but it was just 10 times louder, which is weird to think about. It's very weird to think about. But yeah, I just really like music. I've always been into it. Always been a metalhead at heart. Like, because sure, I was into rap. I listened to some pop things here and there. But the thing that I like the most is just I like guitar riff. You know. You listen to everything pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. The thing I just like guitar riffs. The idea of a riff, you know, because too many artists rely on their own voices, you know. Even some metal bands have reliant use, like, the guitar can be bad or drums can be bad. You just need your vocals to be good. And catchy, and like that's not what I like. That's why I like Trivium. That's why I like Metallica. It's not an emphasis on the vocals. It's an emphasis on the guitar and the instrumental, which I fucking love. But like a lot of even rap, it's just reliant on your voice. You know, if your voice wasn't there, sure the beats are cool, but then again, like you don't want to listen to that days in a row, would you?
I have an urgent request from Madam Hydra.
But with guitar, with the instrumental, you would, you know? I love listening to instrumentals of songs without the lyrics, vocals, because one, you could sing it, plus you just appreciate it. That's why I love instrumentals in metal a lot, like The Call of Cthulhu by Metallica, Orion by Metallica, Lives to Die by Metallica, Suicide and Redemption by Metallica, The Crusade by Trivium. Like, I absolutely love instrumentals. I don't know if I will write an instrumental, because instrumental requires good, like, riffs to listen to. So I think I need to... I don't know. Because Trivium has only done one instrumental. And I don't think I'll ever do another instrumental if we do it on the channel. But, I just like... The fuck? Yeah, I just like listening to shit. You know? Like, whoops. I just like shit.
Now we're getting somewhere.
One of the old bands I like on the albums have a lot of songs that are just instrumentals. What is it? Because I really like instrumentals. Like, I really do. Like, maybe not to a classical like scale. Sure, I love Midnight Sonata, all three movements. Like, I think there's a fourth, but not official. But I love like Tchaikovsky. Is it Tchaikovsky? Like, sure, cool. But I guess that's why I think I like Parkway Drive a lot, because Parkway Drive is an Australian band as well, and they're from Byron Bay. But Stevie Ray Vaughan Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, like I love how Parkway Drive, a lot of songs have this, but this is one of their biggest songs, and this is their main riff. Wait. Like it's a main riff, but it's not a riff, but it's just mesmerizing, and I could listen to that riff for hours on end, and I'm happy I saw it live a couple of days ago and in Good Things in 2019. But I really like that aspect of music is riffs, you know. Like I saw Megadeth at Knotfest as well, and like sure, Dave Mustaine's vocals may not be good. Sure, he had cancer, and that is the kind of reason why his vocals are poor now. They've kind of always been poor, but
that guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
Like when they were playing "We'll Be Back," Tornado of Souls, and Holy Wars, it was on point to a T. Like "We'll Be Back," just the tremolo into the bang, bang.
Earlier?
Like
it was all.
I fucking love it. Like I'm not the biggest Megadeth fan because, like, if your vocals aren't bearable in metal, it is not good for me to listen to. That's why it took a while for me to get into Trivium's second album.
Arrest that miscreant.
But anyways, I'll stop talking about music.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe.
This will be my final thing, then I'll hop off stream because now midnight and I need to go home. 9 hours. Did I die? Hang on. Hang on. How are these guys like so strong? Now they're done. Well, I'm done too. So you said your brother's getting married in a couple of days. Yeah, on Thursday. I have to take off uni for that, of course, but
I promise this will be over
stressful because I'm the best man at speech. I'm not really good at public speaking. Yeah, I was fine doing the gig, fine, because I wasn't by myself. But it's gonna be terrifying because like my entire family plus my brother's friends, my brother's fiance's family, and like just all these people I know and don't know in the same room, all their attention on me talking about my brother. It's terrifying, you know. Like that's kind of why the reason why I do both YouTube and Twitch is to make my speaking voice like more clear and fluent, because every single time my dad comes to town he says he cannot understand me and it kind of irritates me, but I think because of me doing Twitch since 2019 I have gotten better at just talking, you know. Like that's why I talk to myself, is because I try to talk in a way that's worthwhile to listen to. Sure, my accent may hinder that, but and I've realized I've been saying less buts and ums and pauses in my speech. Like if you look at my early reactions, like really early reactions, like I think yeah. like the Dines X Hayfie reaction I did, and somewhat the Deadman Say stuff, and some of the ones that I had on my phone there. There's a lot of cuts because there's always pauses and me saying and but and blah blah blah. But I've realized recently, watching through those reactions whilst editing them, I've said those words yes, because I think I can just speak without breaking up my speech now, and I'm proud of that, you know? And that's a testament of practice makes perfect. Because the entire basis of reaction is talking without stopping, which is scary to do. Because I remember yesterday's stream. No, Saturday's stream. What I did essentially the entire stream, well, the first hour of it,
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
I was talking about Knotfest for an hour, you know, and like True Talk with the Trivium Sideshow and then Knotfest for an entire hour, and I didn't realize I was talking to like for an hour. But back in the day, I was terrified for speaking more than 5 minutes non-stop. Now I can do it within an hour, just like that. Yeah, I used to be an instructor when I first started. I used a lot of filler words. After some time, that goes away, or you feel because you're comfortable in what you say and what you do. I like how Buffett's too, because he's just Iron Man. He was a DLC character in Avengers. Like, he does everything Iron Man does. But this one, he doesn't have the missiles. And this is why I think I will be a decent frontman of the band I formed. Still looking for, like, sufficient members. I'm looking for a guitarist, not a guitarist, because I can't be the only one doing it. I don't know if the bassist will stay, and I do not know if the drummer will stay. Maybe the drummer will become the guitarist, who knows. But, yeah. That's just, what I've been, talking about. Damn, okay, so tomorrow, when I get home, Tuesday night, I don't know when they will be leaving, but hopefully from like 8 to 12, I'll be hard on this. Just completing Manhattan Noir, completing Kunlun, which will be, I think it's small, and Lemuria last. But then again, I've Kang Citadel and Adelan above us. Fuck. Damn, okay. What the fuck? That was an animation in Avengers. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. I'm gonna do guitar shit for about an hour. Maybe watch a movie. I haven't watched a movie in over a week, and I need to get back to that. Because the last movie I watched was How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, and that was, I think, Thursday, not last week, but the week before. To be fair, I have reasons for not watching movies on some nights because I'm doing shit. Those nights, Trivium first. But yeah, I will be hopping off. My stomach is not agreeing with me, so don't want to give you too much information. But yeah, I will be on tomorrow night. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again, Corsair. I'm glad of having a recurring viewers again. It makes me feel pretty good about myself. But yeah, Also, I got a haircut a couple days ago. You may not have noticed. But take it easy, Lewis. Good luck with the speech. Cheers, buddy. I will be streaming on both Tuesday and Wednesday. Stressing the fuck about it. Well, yeah. Adios.